can you introduce me to the 3D Experience platform, about what's the 3D Experience platform? It's usually very helpful for students who come across various doubts regarding that. Everything related to the 3D Experience platform, the X-Shape, the xDesign application in detail will be presented to you by one of our very proactive user of SolidWorks. Again, a very active member on the user group community, Mr. David. Sir David, thanks for being with us today. He is Director of Engineering at SarVia Tech. He's basically from Armenia, and he has done his PhD in mechanical engineering. He is the head of the design department out there, and he has served this 3D Experience platform, the X-Shape role, for a couple of months, and then he is going to today represent some of his insights on the same. So if you have any doubt regarding the X-Shape, the xDesign on the 3D Experience platform, you're always welcome being asking it out here. So without wasting much time, I'll just toss over the session to you, David, and I will very appreciate if you give some insights about your journey after being a PhD graduate, a director of engineering at SarVia Tech, about your insights about basically using SolidWorks and the 3D Experience platform right now.
Okay, thank you, Nihil. First, thank you that you invited me for this presentation, so for this meeting. Today we will talk about xDesign. Topic is introduction. Do you see? So, topic is introduction to SolidWorks xDesign. But first, I will introduce myself. So, I'm David from Armenia. Nihil said. I'm working in SarVia Tech as an engineering director. Also, I'm senior mechanical design engineer. Parallel, I'm working in National Polytechnic University of Armenia as lecturer in machine building faculty. Also, I'm SolidWorks user group leader in Armenia. This SolidWorks user group is the first SolidWorks user group in Armenia. And finally, I have 40 years experience of CATIA and SolidWorks, but last 3 months I passed exams of certification, such as for SolidWorks Professional and other certifications, also for 3D Creator. I have 14 years engineering experience in the fields of heavy engineering and automotive. Worked on famous projects for companies such as Caterpillar, Renault, Nissan, and also for one Russian car maker afterwards. And I think we can start our presentation. So
yeah,
today
awesome.
Today we will we will speak about xDesign. So at first, what is xDesign? I show interface of xDesign and some overview about xDesign. Third point is we will speak about sketch and feature flexibility, because in xDesign we have some functionality that we can't see in other competitors' softwares applications, and also in SolidWorks we can't see this functionality. And fourth is super features. We will speak about super features. Also super features we can't see in other softwares, such as in CATIA and SolidWorks. We don't have functionality like super features. Key goals for this presentation is first we'll learn what is xDesign and where we can use it. Also, we learn about file types and modeling types in xDesign, and we learn about sketch flexibility and super features. So we can start about what is xDesign. At first, xDesign is a feature-based, parametric, solid, and surface CAD modeler and modeling application. xDesign is SolidWorks' next generation browser-based design tool built on 3D Experience platform. I think participants know what is 3D Experience platform, and it is a very powerful tool that design and developed Dassault systems, and they collect all powerful tools in one platform, such as CATIA tools, Anovia, SolidWorks tools, and other powerful tools, they products, and they collect all these in 3D Experience platform. So xDesign, the part of 3D Experience platform, and xDesign is a cloud-based product. I want to say that xDesign not just about translating traditional CAD capabilities to the cloud, because with xDesign we can solve other design issues, and we can use not traditional ways for solving. And in addition that to being cloud-based, it provides computer resources during the design process that have never been available in the past. The main feature of xDesign that is we can run it on all devices, such as desktop, laptop, tablet, smartphones, and it's a very good capability of the product. And also next feature that have xDesign, we can run it on any operational systems. It's Windows, Apple, Mac, Chrome, Android, Linux, and we can open it in any browsers such as Chrome, Edge, Mozilla, Opera, and Safari. So these three things is very good capabilities of xDesign. So also I want to say one thing about SolidWorks and xDesign. So xDesign and SolidWorks not competitors, because SolidWorks meets specific engineering needs, and xDesign meets other specific needs. And what I said in the last slides, these features that xDesign have, it's very, very interesting features that for designers, for engineers who want to do something and in other places, in other locations, this software can help him. Such as SolidWorks don't have these features, But SolidWorks, if you worked with 3D Experience platform and you used SolidWorks role in 3D Experience platform, you can all information from your design parts and assemblies saved in 3D Experience cloud and also use everywhere you want, but not in browser or in other operational systems, only with desktop application, but you can also use. And this is what I say, they don't competitors. So with xDesign you can work anywhere in any desk, in any devices, in any operational systems, and anywhere browser that we have in the world. And also I want to note that SolidWorks is the still leader in mechanical engineering design. So we can change xDesign with SolidWorks. So with SolidWorks you can do things that we can't do with xDesign. So next is xDesign overview. But when we start xDesign overview, I want to note main things of xDesign. So what we have, xDesign is a cloud and browser-based parametric CAD modeling software. xDesign working on any devices with any operational systems and on any browsers. And third, xDesign and SolidWorks not competitors. They both solve specific engineering needs. So now I will speak and show about xDesign interface and other basic information. About file types and working techniques. Working technique is the same as other parametric CAD software. xDesign also have design manager, have a part 3, modeling 3, and you can create with links in other parts with global variables, and also you can edit in any time when you want to do it any other parametric CAD softwares. About file type, in xDesign we have only one file type. It's a we can use for part and assembly this file type. So in part we can insert parts and we can create assembly. And I want to note that xDesign we can see very interesting features linked to interchangeability, because that you have one part, it's one file type, it's open for you more flexibility in design, part design and assembly design. Third, you can import SolidWorks CAD files in xDesign without modeling 3. And also you can import STEP, IGS and 3D XML standard files. And fourth, the xDesign have sketch-based features, applink features, geometric references, and other standard tools that you can see in other parametric CAD parts, and such as SolidWorks, CATIA, other also competitor applications. So I will show xDesign. So this
Hey, hi David.
Nikhil, I think his voice is
Yeah,
not audible. Can you check
yeah,
on
his
that?
voice. Yeah, his voice is not audible. Uh, Maybe he's not connected to the interface. Let me just toss another screen to him. Hello. Just quickly remind him of.
Hi, David. I think your voice is not audible. Can you please check on that?
I think he's not connected to the interface. Even he cannot listen, I guess.
Okay.
Hey David, can you hear to me? Yeah, your voice is not audible, mate. Can you check it out? Yeah. Yes. Can you check that out? You were not audible a couple of minutes ago. Can you check it out?
Sorry?
Can you check it out that we are not audible on a couple of minutes before on go to meeting?
Now you hear me? No. No.
Nikhil, can you just ask him to leave the meeting and join again?
Hey guys, he will join in a few minutes.
Sorry, do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. And you again have the access of presenters. You can present now.
Okay. In which slide you didn't hear me?
Probably the one when you imported the part.
Okay. So I said that when we import a part, we can import part, and when you import part, you can choose which axis do you want be to up, z-axis or y-axis. It's a very interesting feature because if you SolidWorks user, your parts have either y-axis to the up, and you can use this option, select Y up and import part. And after that, you can see that in our environment of design, Y axis is oriented to the up. But if we import and select Z axis, orientation to up, we will see this situation in xDesign environment. So Z axis is up. This is a very interesting feature for this software, because you use this software with CATIA and with SolidWorks. So both and SolidWorks user and CATIA users have their capabilities in this software. Next is feature about Feature Manager tab. So it's now looks like SolidWorks Feature Manager tab, because everyone knows Feature Manager tab in SolidWorks is in the left side of the window, and you can move it, this. But in CATIA you can move Feature Manager tab, and there is, if I will create insert. So we see Feature Manager tab in xDesign is looks like in CATIA, and you can change position and put where it is for easy for you and for working with 3D model. And next about mouse and trackpad control in xDesign. So in xDesign we have in preferences option about mouse and trackpad control. So if you are a SolidWorks user, you can select SolidWorks, and your trackpad mouse control and trackpad control will work like a SolidWorks. If you're a CATIA user, you can select CATIA, and your mouse and trackpad control will work like same as the CATIA. So this is about some overview of software, and also about tabs. In xDesign we have same common tabs in such as compare with other CAD softwares applications. It's a sketch tab with sketch tools, it's a feature tab with feature tools, standard features, applied features, patterns, also direct editing tools. We have a surface tab with surface features, assembly, design guidance. This is also very interesting tab, but it's separate time. Maybe next time we can have a presentation about design guidance. Tools tab with measuring tools and other tools, common tools, life cycle, marketplace, and view. We can hide these tabs. We can unhide tabs position. All tabs in lower side of the window, but we can with drag and drop change position. For example, I can feature tab, move there, or move back. With double click we can pin tabs. For example, there's essential tab is pinned with this blue triangle. So I will double click in feature tab, and there I can pin this tab. So that's about interface and overview of xDesign. Now we will speak about sketch and feature flexibility. So about sketch profiles, I will open new part, new component. So about sketch profiles. In xDesign, if sketch contour is closed, it's shaded. In the latest versions of SolidWorks, also we have a same function, and it's I think it's a very cool function because when you're working with many lines, many curves in one sketch, and you want to see a closed curve, you can easily see this shaded contour. So for example, I will create sketch. Can put angle, and put circle, and we can see that these sketches is shaded because they are closed. If I put not closed contour, so this contour not shaded. Also, it can help you when you want to create a feature from the sketch. You can select all sketch for feature. For example, for extrude, I can select all sketch. And I can have this. This solid body. If I don't want to use all this contour, I can with double click on xDesign select only contour which I want. So I want use only this contour and this contour, and I can have this 3D model in xDesign environment. Another cool feature in sketch flexibility is when you add line or other contour in sketch with edit. So I can add there this circle. The feature which based on this sketch not changed. So in other in SolidWorks, in latest version SolidWorks also we have this feature. It's very cool feature. But in other softwares I didn't see something like this. Also in CATIA I didn't see something like it. I think I speak about desktop version of CATIA because in 3D Experience, CATIA and 3D Experience platform, we can see this function. So this, I think, very interesting tool for this application. Another very interesting tool in xDesign, it's Sketch Helper. So what we can do with Sketch Helper? So I close this, open this file.
Even those heads-up displays you prove beneficial, like to save a lot of time while modeling, right?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
The heads-up display which we get while modeling are beneficial for saving a lot of our time, right?
About Sketch Helper?
Yeah.
Yes, but I want to show one thing. Why we Sketch Helper very interesting tool? Because it's an intuitive tool, and for example, I created a sketch, and when you want multiply, when you want to multiply this circle, you can select Sketch Helper, and Sketch Helper can create this circle in any similar places. For example, we can see that when we select checkbox, we can see with Sketch Helper, Sketch Helper created circles on similar other places, and also this is a very flexible tool for sketch design. So this about sketch and feature flexibility. Next point is I will close this. Next point is super features. So I want to pick about super features because in other CAD softwares, also in SolidWorks, we don't have a super features. So what is super feature? So I want to note about features, about sketch-based features. So we have three main sketch-based features. It's an extrude, it's a revolve, and it's a sweep. These three sketch-based features, such as extrude, we creating with one sketch and we move the sketch in direction. In revolve, we use a sketch and the sketch we rotate. And is for sweep, we move sketch along custom curve. So we in these three type of feature-based sketch-based features, we have one sketch and one direction. And if we see on it, we see that these three features is similar. And in xDesign, we have interchangeability for these three features. For these three features, we have interchangeability. And in any time in design process, we can at any point of design process, design history, in design tree, we can extrude, revolve, sweep features. We can change with each other, and we also can add or remove function of these features. So I will open this file. So we have this file. Now I will create extrude. I will select this contour and I will select checkbox, and now we have extrude. But I want to change this extrude to revolve. With double click, I change this icon to revolve, and I will put here axis. So I will select this line, and now we have a revolve. If I want to change it to sweep, also I will double click, change sweep, and select the path. And now I will have a sweep feature. So if I want something to cut, unhide these sketches. So I will change sketch contour for sweep. I will add this contour. and I want to create other sweep with this circle. And in this situation we add material, but if I want to remove material, I can double click this sweep and change add material to cut, and we will have cut our sweep. So I think this is very interesting features for xDesign. Maybe not usable because not every time you want to change extrude to revolve or to sweep, because when you modeling some product, you know which features you can use for this product, and maybe this interchangeability for this feature not usable, but in xDesign we have also interchangeability in super features for applet design. For example, for fillets and chamfers. So I will create fillet. So we have a fillet, but if I don't want to use fillet, I can change with double click on fillet, and there I can change it to with chamfer, and we can have chamfer. So these super feature for applet features, for example, for chamfer and fillet, I think it's usable feature because sometimes you need to change chamfer to fillet or fillet to chamfer. For that you will roll back in tree, you will delete old feature, you will add new feature, and then roll back to end of the part. And if you can use this function, you can double click on feature in the tree, and you can change fillet to chamfer. So I think this tool is very interesting for xDesign, and if developers can use this feature for chamfer and fillet in SolidWorks, new SolidWorks version, it will be good idea and very good for designers and engineers. So that is about super features. So what we finally have, I want to conclude. So what we have. We can note that xDesign are web and cloud-based CAD parametric application. We can note that xDesign have a simple file resolution system. Also, xDesign have simple interface and tab structure. And fourth, xDesign have interesting and specific features that we can see in other similar CAD applications, such as super features for extrude, for stage-based features such as extrude, revolve, and sweep, and also for applet features. So for scale, for chamfer, and for fillets, and also about sketch and feature flexibility and sketch helper is very interesting tool for sketch creating. And finally, I want to say that SolidWorks and xDesign not competitors, and they can be competitors because they both working together. They both how it's said. They both solve specific engineering needs. So this is last slide. If anyone have questions, can write or ask me. I will answer with my pleasure.
So it's like, David, apart from complex parametric modeling, we can even use xDesign for some organic subdivisional modeling.
No, I use. So I want to say that with xDesign, you said about it. With xDesign, I worked. I met last. I met 3 months ago, and I not used in working this software. I'm not using this software in work process. In 3 months, I only learn and explore this software because. First day when I see this software, I like it. It's very interesting, very powerful software. xDesign have very interesting features. Also, main powerful feature that you can work anywhere and you can use any devices. And last 3 months, I started from EduSpace learning pad. I think all users, SolidWorks users, use this learning resource. And also, I learn I find very interesting.
I guess he's even
learning
muted again.
It's in LinkedIn, David and Thane learning course about. SolidWorks, xDesign, and only that. So now I'm only exploring this software, and I want to know how we can use this without SolidWorks, because xDesign is limited in modeling. It's have a limited tools, so you can't create, for example, 3D sketches. You can't create helix in xDesign, but in SolidWorks you can create in 3D sketches and helix. So now I only exploring this software.
Okay. So any other attendee, if you have any questions to us?
I will check the chat.
Okay.
Okay. If you don't have questions, Nikhil.
So probably they have understood everything.
Yes. But also I want to say about exam. It's very simple exam for certification. Yeah. I think you passed. I think everyone who can learn these learning paths, after that they can very easy pass the exam for 3D creator, and they can get certification.
Like once they complete the learning path, which is available on 3D Experience EDU space, right?
Yes. The experience EduSpace, they have also examples and tasks, and after that everyone can pass this exam.
But it's like
and
every time it's appreciated if you get some hands-on over the platform, right?
yes. So,
Great.
what about 3D experience, SolidWorks, xDesign? I want also not I want to say that xDesign is very interesting application, very interesting tool, and I think it will develop have a development in next years and have other new features in their tools. So that's last. This is the last side of my presentation. Here is my contact.
Cool.
If anyone have question, can write me. If anyone need help and I can help. But there's a question. If any question, logical study and design.
Guys, do you have any questions regarding the session?
No. Shubham. No, I don't have experience in topological study and generative design. I have experience in CATIA generative shape design, but it's a different on generative design. So I don't have experience in topological and generative design.
Do xDesign supports the generative design features?
In xDesign, or you mean in xShape?
In xDesign.
No, I don't use these features in xDesign now.
Okay.
In future, maybe I will learn deep and use these features.
Yeah. And could you emphasize more on some shortcuts like the S key which we use to give some keyboard shortcuts for xDesign? Like an instance, we use the X key to shift from X shape to xDesign.
About hotkeys.
Some kind
So the xDesign have a more hotkeys. Hotkey X for xDesign we can use for change application from xDesign to X sheet metal creator, or we can use from X sheet metal creator to X shape. Also we have line properties, line selection tab hotkey, it's L, but not all hotkeys are I know in xDesign because I'm learning on learning process of this software.
Okay, cool. So any other question, guys? And what are your views about the SolidWorks connector, the SolidWorks connected application?
I don't use now.
Okay.
I have in my desktop, I install it, but I don't use.
So we need to actually download that launcher and then install and run it. But it seems like an easy transition between SolidWorks and xDesign.
Yes,
quickly into the cloud-based application.
You can have two file types, and you can have three when you use this tool, and you import from SolidWorks. You can have three of the 3D model. I know about it, but I never used.
Yeah. Cool. So I think that's for the day. Also, guys, if you miss any of our sessions, you can quickly check out this. This is link which I have displayed which I've dropped in the chat box. That will direct you to the previously recorded sessions which I tend to post on YouTube after the session is over. So you can go check it out there. Cool. So I guess this will be the end of the session today, and probably the last session for the month. Like I would love to promote some other sessions of other user group leaders from India and from also my colleagues, which happen to take some meets in this month. So I will just promote it. You can even check it, check their user group channel. So they are even doing some really great work, and I would like appreciate like if there comes their work is highlighted, and we can target more audience and make the event great.
Yes, thank you, everyone who today participated to this meeting, and also thank you to you.
Yeah, we
Nikhil.
really appreciate your time, sir. We really appreciate
Yes,
it.
I appreciate that you invite me.
And probably you are one of those rare user group leaders who have like arranged an in-person session in Armenia. That's really a great thing to do in this tough situation.
Yes.
Really appreciate your efforts, sir.
Thank you. I hope in the future we will also have meetings. Sorry.
So guys, that's yeah.
Sorry, I will add. I hope we will organize other meetings together in the future.
Yeah.
If we can travel, so we can travel in each country and we will meet in-person meetings. So thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. So probably Dassault System should sponsor us that.
Yes.
So
Okay.
guys, thank you for being with us today. We really appreciate your efforts. Thanks for being with us. So I will end the session. Thank you. Thank you, David.
Thank you. Bye. Bye, everyone.